Look at this sharp kid. Well, I am an unbiased sportscast journalist, so I'm going to do my best to call it down the line. But that is a sharp mask, is it not?
I detect a lot of bias from the fellow masked commentator here, but you also notice he's steeped in the colors of anarchy, red and black.
That's right. Or maybe he just really likes Georgia football.
Anybody have any idea where Mr. Nobody hails from?
It's none of our business where he hails from, because he's a nobody.
Good call.
From the mean streets of Ireland.
Well, I can tell you that Colt McCarthy is from the United States, judging by the stars and stripes on his tights.
Very astute.
Or perhaps he's just very acclimated.
That is true. That is true.
All I know is I feel more American just with him being here.
Same.
Getting a little cardio before the match, warming himself up.
Possibly. It's always tough going on first because you don't know, like, no one's ready yet, no one's warmed up. The crowd just got here. They're all hot and sweaty from the cars, as I mentioned before with the weather. These are also two new faces to GIPW.
Yes. Looks like the crowd is slowly warming up to him.
Yep. It's always the battle outside of the battle. You know, how is the crowd going to perceive you, and how are you going to handle your opponent at the same time?
For all you old-school video game fans, this is slightly reminiscent of the Ricky Fighters versus the Strong Bads from the old Nintendo game Tag Team Wrestling.
Good call. Good call.
Let's see what we got here today, gentlemen.
Okay. So
Bout has started. We got a lock up, collar at elbow. Bit of back and forth push action.
Okay. Slight strength advantage for Mr. Nobody.
Answers the count.
He does have to 5, that's true.
In theory. It's always nice when they respond to the referees and break immediately.
I know that you appreciate that more than anybody.
I'm a big fan of it.
We're all about rules here, right? That's what they're for.
That's why he's the best. Oh, quick reversal into that side headlock.
Hip forward, more of a bulldog-style choke.
Couple punches to the gut to loosen you up there.
Whoops-a-daisy. Whoop.
Ducks through.
Oh!
Shoulder block.
Maybe he should have had a mask on his shoulder to protect him from that attack instead.
So do those masks give you a lot of protection there?
Yeah, it's about equivalent to leather armor in Dungeons & Dragons.
I see. +1 pride, -2 luck.
Exactly, 100% correct.
Gotcha. Oh, see, speaking of...
You roll a natural 20 every time, right?
That's right. If you ain't critting, get out of here.
Now, that boot to the neck is illegal for those of you wondering at home. Can't do that.
Perhaps that's why Mr. Nobody is hiding his identity, because he breaks the rules. Not that I know anything about that.
Sounded kind of suspicious there, sir.
It's purely speculation.
All
right, Colt back on top. Runs around.
Oh! Did you see his head? Oh, 1, 2.
Oh, kicks out at 2.376.
Wow, I actually thought that was over.
Man, he's probably going to be careful brushing his teeth this evening with a kick like that to the face.
If he has any left to brush.
True enough. Maybe he'll be working with dentures.
They're all in Colt's boots right now.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, now I think whatever's left is in his knee.
That's true. Oh! 1, 2.
Oh, kicks out again.
Mr. Nobody's got some fight left in him, even though he has no teeth left.
Yep, I would I'd recommend a name change to Mr. Resilient at this point.
There we go.
Off the rope.
Oh! Now he's Mr. Whoops-a-daisy.
Yeah, he had a little bit of problem there, but
there we go.
Recliner.
You actually kind of noticed there that Colt mismeasured that, and he was a little too far from Mr. Nobody, hence the counter, I believe.
Anybody here has ever been in the recliner there, that really takes it out of your lower back.
Yeah, we're not talking lazy boy.
No.
Smart move there, getting the hand away from the ropes.
And has him had the hands locked under his kneecaps too. No, for some reason he lets him out though.
Strategically, sometimes you do want to let go if you know they're going to get to the rope anyway. Save your energy for this.
That's right. Throw in a couple extra kicks for good measure.
There you go. Which is not legal. You should let your opponent to his feet ethically.
That's why you're the best, Mike.
both ropes.
Mr. Nobody had it measured up there.
1, 2. Now, Mr. Red, White, and Blue may be having a psychological advantage over Mr. Nobody because he realizes every time he strikes him, every time he inflicts pain, he is attacking the entire state of America, the entire country. And he knows that every time the fans see that, they're going to hate him. That was an awesome yell.
That's
1,
the red, white, and blue
2,
bomb.
3.
That's it. There he is.
Red, white, and blue thunder bomb for the victory.
That's the move that drives the women crazy.
That's right. The spirit of American exceptionalism exemplified in wrestling.
And see, Mr. Nobody heading directly to the back, not shaking hands, not a sportsman. I don't know about that.
Well, he lived up to his name.
He did. And a great victory for the 2-year pro, Colt McCarthy.
Oh, so that's where the Irish comes from, the last name. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they came through Ellis Island in 1962.
Well, hello, Ancestry.com.